Nigga kill over a bitch, but let a rat keep his wife.
So here, let's
think about that. Right.
You fill y'all in, right? So little baby has several people who's close to him who are bona fide, certified snitches. There's no allegation. There's no doubt about it. There's people who are close to him that he has blood ties to, who he deals with, who have snitch jackets on them in and around the city of Atlanta, right? My thing is this. How can you say that you wouldn't deal with Gunna no way, shape, or form when the CEO of your label, who you talk to every day, is a certified, bona fide, stunt down snitch?
Because that's what all these guys do, brother. What the moral of the story is, it's easier to disconnect yourself with somebody that's not in your circle. A lot of guys that stand on this snitch stuff, bro, if your brother snitch, you still talking to your brother. If your cousin snitch, you still talking to your cousin. All that's cap. All of that is for image and you know, the image that people be trying to portray. But the reality is that, you know, these guys don't be really standing on that, man. The closer it is, the more you gonna look past it. The further you is, the more you gonna try to stand on it.
Hey, you want to hear something? Hey, boy, you on the wrong side of the camera, my nigga. Hey, you want to hear something? Hey,
we listen.
Baby don't fuck with his brother for nothing in the world.
That's not true. That's not true.
Let's hear it.
That is not true. That's absolutely not true. Terrence Gangster Williams.
With his brother.
And listen. That is absolutely not true. Let me tell you. No, I'm telling you, brother, that's not true. When Terrence Gangster Williams first entered into the world of YouTube, right? His publicist, who was acting as his manager, when they fell out, she go to YouTube. She was taping their conversations because Terrence Gangster Williams was taping his conversations with Baby and Slim, right? The world, they tried to convince the world that they were not communicating, but he was communicating with him. He was sending him money. He was trying to help him get set up on the low. He didn't want to do it out loud because of the stigma of the nigga who is a snitch, but he was dealing with him, and it's all over YouTube. You type in YouTube, the tapes of him having a conversation with Baby, multiple conversations.
So Terrence is protecting his brother image then.
Yeah, he will. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. Because he say his brother won't even allow him in the mansion.
Well, probably not because it's a visible situation, but behind the scenes,
you sending him money and you making sure he's straight.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Oh, man,
that's a good Southwest T is off parole. What does Southwest T being off parole mean to the mighty, mighty streets of Detroit?
Man,
if the boys ain't done nothing positive for the streets, so it don't mean nothing. You feel me?
Nothing.
I don't know, man. I got a different take on that.
Wasn't Southwest T a snitch or?
No.
Okay. He wasn't no snitch. He wasn't no snitch. But when they got indicted, they didn't have him on wiretap. He was the first person who was basically wiretapped in the whole investigation that led to their downfall. And they really didn't have any information or evidence against Big Meech. The evidence that they used against Big Meech and a lot of other guys came from T being wiretapped.
You got to look at nobody though, right? His son was on motherfucking tape smoking crack.
Whose son?
Joe Biden.
Right.
So he went on there, all this other stuff talking about he don't got no opinion about it. I gotta let Justin take his course and all this other stuff. Then he come right behind it and pardon him. So, if he don't pardon mother Southwest T, that's gonna be a major issue.
Okay.
True statement.
Yeah, but what does T's being off parole, which will allow him to move anywhere on the planet he wants to?
I feel like
absolutely nothing, especially to the streets of Detroit, nothing.
Yeah, I don't know how much he could do for the city of Detroit. Personally, do I feel like he could be a good representative? When T first came home, you know, they started the cannabis company, but I think a large part of the reason why the 263 cannabis company didn't flourish the way that it did is because, or that it was supposed to, was because he couldn't move around. You know, anybody that know, you know, if you on papers or whatever, you kind of limit your motion. limit the moves that you can make. You know what I mean? You just a lot more hesitant to do, to move around. So
you feel
I feel
him
like,
selling some more drugs to the community, doing the community some justice? The question was,
that's why.
What good did he be doing to the community? You said that the cannabis hookup, that ain't doing good. Keeping us high ain't doing the youngsters no good. That's what's going on now. They staying high. You feel me?
Yeah, no, I agree. No, I agree with that.
He was selling dope to the community before he left. Now he come back out. He just selling a different product. That ain't helping us. Same thing with white boy Rick. You feel me? That's not helping the community. I'm going off the question. That's all.
No, you right and exact. I probably just took it when Dog said the community. I don't know if he, and that's where you could correct me, Dogface. I don't know if you was talking from a, like a reform, like the community, or just the people.
Nothing about reform, right? Right? Nothing about reform, bro. I'm saying, what does Southwest T
as a representative for Detroit?
Yeah, as a Detroit native, what does it mean to Detroit? What does it mean to the world? Does it mean anything to the world, to the urban environment? Does it mean anything that Southwest T is off of parole?
And that's what I say. Like, if you speaking of it in that sense, I feel like if he able to make the moves that he need to make,
so y'all, it don't mean nothing.
Nothing at all. He wasn't doing shit. Right.
He couldn't do nothing.
I mean,
he ain't doing nothing now.
He didn't even have a movement to do shit. Like, it wasn't like he had a movement even before. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was he doing even before to try to help?
That's why I say he was not help nobody. I don't think he's speaking in terms of helping nobody.
Not help me even speaking.
What Babyface Ray doing? I mean, no disrespect. Shout out to Ray. Shout out to all the rappers. Well, what are they doing for the community? Not much, but what are they doing as a representative for Detroit and whatever it is that they doing? They shining the light.
So we also don't know that though, because I do a lot of things off camera that I don't record.
Well, I could say Icewear, Vezo, Apple, and all them boys that Ray B with, all them been passing out gifts. They've been passing out Christmas gifts. They passed out turkeys, everything.
I don't think Icewear do too much for his camp because they be looking dirty over there.
No, we talking about for the community. We say what they just did for the community.
No.
But how can you do something for the community if you're not doing?
We're gonna have to edit this.
Hold on. No, I think
do something for the community if you're not doing nothing for the people who are around you. That's nonsense.
Real nigga shit. Though.
See, but that's why I think
I don't know what they doing for their homeboys. I ain't been around.
Wait,
I just be looking at them.
Wait one goddamn minute, right? Hey, Boogie. What you laughing at, Boogie?
Man,
she just went in on Vezo and his crew.
Hey, listen.
No, somebody said Vezo been doing something.
Hey, listen. I don't edit nothing. If you say it, you said it.
You said it.
Yeah, doggy.
This is YouTube.
But that's why just to bring it back in. That's why I think my point is because I'm sure I done seen Ray. I done seen all of them, give back. Right. But I think the moral of the question is not giving back to the community, but what does it do as a figure, for Detroit? So I feel like by him being off of papers, I feel like he can possibly make the moves that he make and be, whether it's a cannabis company or whether it's whatever it is, it's still Detroit. I mean, shit. I'm sure people right here.
No, that's a different perspective. Okay.
I didn't go in on his homeboys either. I just said that his clique don't look like
Don't try to clean that shit up now. You said that shit. They heard it.
I don't care. I'm not tucking my fucking tail.
We gonna move on. We gonna move on.
I said that. How can you do something for the community and your homeboys don't? You see the homeboy.
This motherfucker fool, bro. I told y'all that this nigga is a man and a woman. Y'all didn't believe me. Y'all gonna learn to believe me. Moving on, Lil Durk.